desolate road winding through dense woods, shrouded in an eerie mist that never seemed to lift. Locals whispered of strange happenings along its path, of cars that vanished without a trace, and of shadowy figures seen darting between the trees. One moonless night, a group of friends dared each other to drive down the road, their laughter masking their unease. As they ventured deeper into the darkness, their headlights flickered, casting long, twisting shadows that seemed to reach out towards them. Suddenly, the car stalled, leaving them stranded in the heart of the haunted road. Panic set in as they heard unearthly whispers echoing through the forest and saw phantom shapes dancing just beyond the edge of their vision. In a desperate bid to escape, they abandoned the car and fled into the night, the sound of their frantic footsteps echoing against the silence of the forest. But not all of them made it out alive. To this day, the road remains a place best avoided, its secrets hidden within the shadows, waiting to ensnare those foolish enough to venture down its sinister path. As the remaining friends stumbled through the darkness, their hearts pounding with fear, they stumbled upon an old, decrepit house hidden among the trees. Desperate for shelter, they pushed open the creaking door and stepped inside, hoping to find safety from the horrors outside, but the house held its own sinister secrets. As they explored its crumbling rooms, they discovered an ancient journal detailing the tragic history of the road. Long ago, it was revealed, a vengeful spirit haunted these woods, seeking revenge on those who dared to disturb its rest. Suddenly, they heard a blood-curdling scream from one of their friends. Racing to the source, they found them paralyzed with terror. Staring into the darkness as tendrils of shadow coalesced into a malevolent figure, its eyes glowing with malice. Realizing the truth too late, they were ensnared by the very entity they had sought to escape. One by one, they were consumed by the darkness, their screams echoing through the empty halls of the house as they became yet another cautionary tale of the haunted road. As the last survivor stood frozen in terror, surrounded by the malevolent presence of the vengeful spirit, time seemed to stand still. Every breath felt like an eternity as the darkness closed in around them, suffocating and oppressive. Just when all hope seemed lost, a flicker of light pierced through the shadows, momentarily blinding them. Through tear-filled eyes, they saw a figure emerge from the darkness, radiating an otherworldly aura of protection. With a voice like thunder, the figure commanded the spirit to retreat, banishing it back into the depths of the forest. As quickly as it had appeared, the figure vanished, leaving the survivor alone in the darkness once more, haunted by the events of that fateful night. The survivor vowed to uncover the truth behind the haunted road and the mysterious figure who had saved them. But as they delved deeper into the darkness, they realized that some secrets are better left undisturbed, and that the true horror of the road had only just begun to reveal itself. As the survivor continued their quest for answers, they uncovered ancient rituals and forgotten curses tied to the haunted road. Desperate to break the cycle of darkness, they attempted a dangerous ritual to appease the vengeful spirit and free themselves from its grasp, but their actions only served to anger the spirit further. As they performed the ritual, the shadows around them twisted and contorted, forming grotesque shapes that whispered of doom. Suddenly, the ground beneath them gave way, plunging them into a bottomless abyss of despair. Their screams echoed through the darkness as they plummeted into the abyss, their fate sealed by their futile attempts to defy the darkness. And as the last echoes of their cries faded into nothingness, the haunted road claimed yet another victim, its hunger for souls insatiable and eternal.